In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on October 18, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Philadelphia Flyers versus Tampa Bay Lightning. It's a battle of teams from the Eastern Conference on the ice down in the Sunshine State. The Philadelphia Flyers are on the road as they make the trip down the East Coast to face the Tampa Bay Lightning Tuesday night. Philadelphia earned a 3-2 home victory over Vancouver in their previous contest Saturday afternoon. Tampa Bay was drubbed 6-2 on the road by Pittsburgh in their previous contest Saturday night. The Lightning have won 3 straight and 9 of the last 10 meetings between the teams, including a 7-1 romp in the most recent matchup, which came on the road back on December 5, 2021. The Flyers are 15-38 in their last 53 road games and 14-40 in their last 54 overall. The Lightning are 41-17 in their last 58 home games and 59-29 in their last 88 Tuesday games. The under is 4-1 in Flyers' last 6 overall. The under is 14-6 in Lightning last 20 overall. The Flyers are 3-13 in the last 16 meetings in Tampa Bay and 21-45 in the last 66 meetings. The road team is 5-2 in the last 7 meetings. The favorite is 9-2 in the last 11 meetings. Tampa Bay has won one of its first 3 games to start the season, and Philadelphia is undefeated. But the Flyers will be playing on the road for the first time after posting both wins at home. Philadelphia has lost 13 of the last 16 games played on Tampa Bay's home ice, and the favorite in this matchup, Tampa Bay, has won 9 of the last 11 meetings between the two. Andrei Vasilevskiy is not off to the best start of his NHL career, but the Tampa Bay netminder has a solid 2.54 goals against average and has pushed aside 62 on 67 shots faced in goal in his 2 starts for a .925 save percentage. Tampa Bay had its worst outing, losing to Pittsburgh 6-2, but in the previous 2 matchups, the Lightning allowed a total of 5 goals, and both were started by Vasilevskiy. The Tampa Bay Lightning are going to get the benefit of the doubt from oddsmakers, especially at home, as you're talking about the best team in hockey over the last 5 years or so. The Philadelphia Flyers probably aren't as good as they've been through their first 2 games, and they have yet to prove they can get the job done on the road. This line makes sense. However, the Lightning have been sluggish out the gate through 3 games, and they are allowing the 5th most shots up to this point. It won't last long, but there's no doubt there's value as a shot in the dark with the Flyers. So the Philadelphia Flyers money line is our full game side pick. Philadelphia is off to a strong start, scoring an average of 4 goals per game, and Tampa Bay has started below average in goal, allowing an average of 3.67 goals per game. The total has finished over in 5 of the last 7 games played by Philadelphia and Tampa Bay, as well as in 39 of the last 61 meetings overall between the two. Tampa Bay netminder Andrei Vasilevskiy is allowing an above average 2.54 goals per game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. San Jose Sharks versus New York Islanders. The San Jose Sharks and the New York Islanders are ready to face off for the first time in a non-conference game on Tuesday night inside of the UBS Arena in Belmont, New York. The Sharks are not doing well as they are last in the Pacific Division and are coming off of a 5-2 home loss against the Chicago Blackhawks on Saturday. The Islanders are 5th in the Metropolitan Division and are coming off of a massive 7-1 home victory on Saturday over the Anaheim Ducks. These teams have been looking to make a splash, and this game could be the launching point for it. The Sharks are 2-7 in their last 9 games on Tuesday. The Islanders are 3-7 in their last 10 games against the Islanders. The home team is 6-1 in the last 7 meetings between the two teams. The under is 5-1 in the last 6 meetings between the Sharks and Islanders. The Sharks are 2-5 in their last 7 meetings in New York. The Islanders have defended home ice well against the Sharks, as they have won 5 of the previous 7 home games against the Sharks, so they have history on their side. New York has been the more aggressive team, as they are averaging 4 goals on 35.5 shots per game, while San Jose is averaging 1.5 goals on 27.3 shots per game. The New York Islanders found their offensive spark in their last effort, and it will be interesting to see if that carries over to this spot. The San Jose Sharks are probably better than what they've shown through 4 games, but right now they're probably the worst team in the league, as they've been rough at both ends of the ice. The Sharks have also been fade material on the road, dating back to last season. I want nothing to do with the Sharks in their current form. With James Reimer and Ilya Sorokin expected to get the start for their respective teams, it is more simpler than ever to pick the New York Islanders to cover the puck line in their own building. So the New York Islanders to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both goaltenders have been doing well, as Reimer has a .924 save percentage so far, while Sorokin is sitting with a .941 save percentage heading into this game. Neither team has been able to take advantage of having the power play, as the Sharks are 26th in the NHL with a 6.3 power play percentage, while the Islanders are not much better with a 14.3 power play percentage, which puts them at 23rd in the sport. This seems like a spot where the Islanders can flex their muscles defensively and allow 1 goal, as the Sharks have not scored more than 2 goals in a game this season. The under has hit in 5 of their previous 6 games against one another. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Buffalo Sabres versus Edmonton Oilers. The Buffalo Sabres face the Edmonton Oilers, with both teams looking to take big leaps in the NHL this season. The Sabres have been one of the worst teams in the NHL in recent seasons, but they have split their first 2 games this year and have a young and talented roster. The Oilers, meanwhile, appeared in the Western Conference Final last year and are 1-1 to start the season, but are eyeing the Stanley Cup. Both teams are hoping to build off of respectable starts to the season, and the upcoming game should be a great one as a result. The Sabres are 36-95 in their last 131 road games and 6-2 in their last 8 overall. The Oilers are 19-7 in their last 26 home games and 1-5 in their last 6 overall. The under is 3-0-1 in Sabres' last 4 overall. The over is 5-2-1 in Oilers' last 8 overall. The Sabres are 7-3 in the last 10 meetings. The underdog is 8-2 in the last 10 meetings. These teams play twice per season, and they split their matchups last season, with the home team winning each game. Edmonton is far and away the better team as a whole and should be able to dominate here. There is no one on the Buffalo top line that will be able to stop Leon Draisaitl and Connor McDavid, as they are the best teammates in the sport. Campbell should be able to bounce back and do well, and I totally could see Edmonton attempting more than 27 shot attempts per game. The Buffalo Sabres have been one of the worst road teams in the league the last several years, and until things change, they'll remain fade material. The Edmonton Oilers have the offensive firepower to give the Sabres all they can handle, and they've played their best hockey on their home ice dating back to the end of last season. I'll just continue to fade the Sabres on the road until those tickets stop cashing. So the Edmonton Oilers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. These defenses should be able to play well, as Craig Anderson looked incredible in his only game thus far, and 2 of Buffalo's goals were empty netters. Both teams have been in the bottom half of shots per game, as the Sabres are 17th in the sport with 31.5 shots, while the Oilers are currently 26th with 27 shot attempts right now. Buffalo is going on the road for the first time this season, and that means there is a chance things are out of the norm after not playing a road game since October 7th in the preseason. The under is 3-0-1 in Buffalo's last 4 games, as well as being 8-3-2 in the Oilers' last 13 games, having 2 days rest between games. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.